Abu Sayolowokere, and I have one man with me also talking about Ame Chagbo. We'll be here doing it together right here as the game proceedings of the third game of the women's side. Talking about in the females category. Ame Chagbo, good to have you here in the stadium.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Good afternoon, Busayo, and so far so good. We've been having a series of scintillating matches so far here. 2 matches have gone down already, and we are going to see the third one. As I just mentioned earlier, we are going to see a traditional team in the handball league, the Imo Grasshoppers, and then taking on the Red Queens. So it remains to be seen how it's going to pan out as the two teams have arrived at the court, and the match formalities are going to be taking place, and then in a short while we are going to see the
Alright, let's get to action. We're waiting for the team leads of this game. Benue Queens in the blue jersey right there, and
we are already 15 minutes behind schedule.
That time, let's say red jersey. I would say that's orange, reddish orange color for a red color with a little touch of black on this one, and then we get to see action from this game. The referees are already checking the net, making sure that the net is well seed, so that we won't have any challenge of calls for this game. The Prudent Energyhandball League 2022. We have all teams, Canada Stars, Police Machine, Lagos Inside the Babes. You have the likes of Caterpillars, Imo Grasshoppers, Lagos Inside for the men, the Defender Babes, Safety Shooters, Blended Dynamos, Benue Queens, and Niger United is also here. So you could see it's brought about the men and also the female category. This is something big. We're going to be part of these from the beginning of the administration.
Yeah, of course, it has been a wonderful moment, and it has been a wonderful marriage as well, partnership that works. And this is because when you have a president that has the game, the love and passion for the game at heart, of course, you are going to see everything falling in place perfectly well. And Prudent Energy, sponsoring this league for some time now, is an immense contribution to the development of the handball in Nigeria. So here we go.
Taking the ball, passing around, and they draw the first blood on the first attack. They seem so big, moving up, down, taking the turns. Where does it go far? There's a turnover quickly. You think of Imo Grasshoppers. And the goal pass, I will start with coming again on the building time. Moving into the half of the girls from Benue. Imo Grasshoppers, the goal yes in this game. And we wait to see who will draw the first continues. The ball is still moving around. The captain of the side of the situation. It's a taking on. That's for the goal. That's the first goal in this game, and it's come from the girls from the Imo. And the referee picks a foul and a figment. Checking quickly. Billy Prince in the 2 jersey. Pulling the ball from the end of the court. The attack. And the kick chance. It's great to see too. That's kicking off. You see,
you can't buy experience in the market. Of course, if you don't have it, you don't have it. But it is too early to say who will win this match because the Red Queens are very young and energetic. So perhaps, maybe, just maybe, energy could count for them. But when you talk about experience, Imo Grasshoppers, of course, they have that in their kitty. So it has been a great moment here. And if you look at it, when I say that experience is important, Benue Queens have not been able to make any threatening attack on the goalkeeping side of the Imo Grasshoppers. So it remains to be seen how they are going to navigate this, but as it is right now, Imo Grasshoppers are dictating the pace by 2 goals to 0.
Again, what a super striker. I was just trying to ask the captain of this girls of the Imo Grasshoppers. This number 16 has it up to 3. And then this could be like a killing game for the Benue kids girls. They are just coming up, young girls. But already 3 goals up for Imo Grasshoppers. And the coach is also shouting to them for the ball. Don't lose any concentration. Let's take a shot again. Can she go? No, she goes back to her number 17, Shetted. And number 2, Shetted takes a bounce, takes a shot. But the referee says an infringement there. A ball around the 9-meter area. And still Benue Queens. Just number 2, it takes a shot again. But this time the goalkeeper steals it. It takes a long fight, a captain. And infringement to Benue Queens, and box back to number 8 Cheddar. Cool, to number 16, to number 3. On the attacking side now, Imo Grasshoppers. Right in there, goal again has been scored. 4 goals to Imo Grasshoppers, no goals to Benue Queens. All players of Benue Queens must stay in their half to restart this game. And Amechi, 4 goals already in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, of course, when you have experience challenging energy, you need to understand that you can go far, you can go faster with speed, but your experience will carry you go farther. So it's been an interesting moment here. And a very good attempt from number 5 shattered Benue Queens player there, but it was the goalpost came to the rescue of the goalkeeper. So it's still a 4-0 in favor of Imo Grasshoppers. So in the meantime, let's take a quick rundown of the matches that have gone down so far in the league that commenced early this morning. In the male category, the first match, of course, Busa, we saw a shocking result in the first half match in the male category, where we saw newcomers Benue Buffaloes defeating Lagos Insiders by 29-22.
Very shocking result for me, Amechi Agbo. I didn't expect that, and I didn't see that coming at us. But that's what we talk about. It's a goal that's been scored from the girls from Benue. 4-1 right now. We missed that. Talking about what happened early in the game. Talking about the game between Benue Buffaloes defeating Lagos Insiders. A strong side of that caliber. Actually doing everything right now. It's coming up. What they are doing, they can give it up to doing the right thing.
Quite on track there. Earlier before the match, I remember speaking with the assistant coach of Benue Buffaloes, Mr. Michael Tangara, and he did tell me that look, we are newcomers in this league, but we need to get in, which means, and he said that apart from the fact that their main target is to, he said that the volume is not far from the target, so anything is possible, and then they have started on a good footing, defeating Insiders of Lagos 29-22 is a great, massive result to start the league. And then in the other match, we saw Police Machine lost very scandalously by 15 goals to 29 and they defended champions. Canopilas. So that result perhaps is not unexpected because the Canopilas are the defending champions and they did it in style in the last edition of the league. Then the last match so far before the 1 hour break was Conference Stars of Kogi State defeating Tojemari Academy by 37 goals to 27. That was the score match. The scoreline of that match, and the goal has just been scored.
It's now 2 goals down the Philippines, and cutting the lead of the Imo Grasshoppers just to 2. I think now they know how they want to run into the victory, and down. That would be 7-meter kick, throw rather, and number 5 Shete. Makes it number 5 for Imo. 5 goals already. Just within the 9 minutes of
from their brothers that did the unexpected perhaps against the Seasiders. So it is not unexpected that that's going to be a huge competition. I'm just wondering how and what actually the coach told them after the American that we were able to start there. What is not only happening turned out to be a lesson for
makes it, and that's a goal right there. 6-4. Benue is coming again. They went 4 goals to the arm and they picked up with 2 goals. Now they've been able to find the back of the net again. And it's 6-4 in this game. Captain of the side again, tries to take a shot. But saved. The referee finds an infringement on her. And another throw right there around the 9-meter area. Number 7 Shedder takes it to number 5 again to build. He tries to move in skillfully. What a strike from the end there. It's now 7 goes to Imo Grasshoppers. They fought to the 1 goal there. The ball goes in there. She goes in there. Benue Queens are getting into the game. When they started, they were nervous. They were not really composed, but along the line, they believe in themselves that they can do what is perhaps not expected. But then, it's going to be seen now. If you look at the match before the timeout, the bench of Imo Grasshoppers have been issuing out instructions to the players, maybe because a lot of things are not going right, tactically speaking. But kudos to Benue Queens. They have been able to rally around and from 4 goals down, they have been able to
reduce the margin by just a goal ahead of them. So if they can continue this resurgence, I think we can expect an upset here.
What a strike from number 3, Cheddar. And then I'll get you off quickly because the team is right here with us right now. We'll be able to mention each player on both sides. Jersey number 3, Ronaldo Gochi. Again, a strike. Brought away from Benue, number 8, Cheddar. And then he's Anule Goshima. And she gets it again, coming in leader. So just 1 is 2, 8, 7. It's getting more interesting. Right there, it's getting more intense. And like I said, I know that we are in a 4. The best of action here in this angle.
So far, you can see the goal line has been getting thinner and thinner. If it is in tennis, we call it a family game, where you are leading by or you lead the opponent by a goal and then it comes back and levels and then takes over and then the rest of them. But it is quite an interesting match here. Benue Queens are not letting go of their hope and resistance and resilience here, and Grasshoppers are not also letting go of their determination to break them down. How they are going to do that, only time will tell.
Great goal from number 11, Shattered up, talking about Big Benue Queens, Ikera Denver scored, making 8 goals. Like he said, it seems to be like a family game in this game. 8-9 for Benue Queens.
I am concerned that the goal has gone in by Imo Queens. Imo Grasshoppers have just made it to number 10, and it is Imo Grasshoppers number 10 goals against 8 scored by Benue Queens. It is becoming a very intense and interesting game here. But one thing I am afraid of is that just in case of what I'm seeing here, if Benue Queens take the lead in this match, they might dominate, and then Imo Grasshoppers may find it difficult to come back. That is my view in this match.
Has been called by the coach of Benue Queens. So I feel we just need to go in.
The coach was actually issuing instruction telling the player to look at. I think there was an imminent danger. He was trying to hold the attention of the Grasshopper player so that he will be able to avert it. So far, it's been an interesting 10-8 is the scoreline. Imo Grasshoppers are the one dictating the pace. Benue Queens have been very, very determined in this match, and it remains to be seen what the scoreline is actually going to pan out here. But I'm going to see maybe a goal margin of maybe 2 or 3 that will separate these ladies at the end of this match, because it's been a neck-to-neck match here, and though a few mistakes to come by, but they have been very, very determined. I still believe that experience is on the side of Imo Grasshoppers, but Benue Queens, they need to do more if they need to have an upset in this match.
In the first 8 minutes of first period, and less than 8 minutes to go here in this game. The Benue girls are also talking to themselves. It's all about the game. You can speak, you can communicate. She does take a dummy. What a goal! You could see that goal seems so super. And what a way from jersey number 8, Toshima. And the goalkeeper will blame herself as considered again, making it 11-9. We were just talking about that goal, but I know she's young enough. With little training, she will get better and better. But that goal from Toshima was a crack of a goal.
Yeah, very unexpected, and it had a force with it going inside the net. And one thing with Benue Queens you will not take away from them is that they are younger, and in terms of stature, they are also smaller compared to Imo Grasshopper. So I think Benue team is a team for the future, and with the experience they are going to garner in this match, not taking anything away from them though, it is going to be, they are going to grow along in the league, and maybe in the 2-3 seasons to come, there will be a hard nut difficult to crack. Of course, a 2 minutes suspension has been handed to Imo Grasshoppers jersey number 9, and her name is Peace Ebu. Peace Ebu has been suspended for 2 minutes after an infringement, and that infringement has been taken, and Benue Queens takes a shot and it goes in. 11-10. It is 11-10. Very interesting match here. Very, very interesting match, and that goal was scored by we were unable to capture the jersey number of the scorer of that goal. Apologies, but then it was a very tight one from her corner, and he was able to penetrate into the net. Imo Grasshoppers had a 9-meter shot, and that shot was blocked by the goalpost, but an intending attack by Benue Queens was lost, and infringement detected, and the shot into the net. Oh goodness, it is 11-11 about jersey number 8 from Benue Queens. Jersey number 8 is Angela Hakuna. Angela Hakuna was the one that scored the number 11 goal for Benue Queens, and that makes it 11-all. We're going to see Benue Queens taking the lead from here to.
I'm shocked, Amechi. I don't know how these guys have so much gotten so determination in their mind to actually get into this game. It's 11-11, 5 minutes 21 seconds counting to the end of the first period. They got a 7-meter penalty. Can Jesse number 11 add up 7 for Imo Grasshoppers? Can she add up a lead? And she finally gets that one. Baby Melody gets in quickly on the attack again, but has been saved. Penalty. It is a 7-meter throw for Benue Queens. This will be the first they will get in this game. Can they make it up to find the goal again at 12-12? And Jesse number 5 has been given the order to take that. She goes down, try to steal it, and she does that majestically. It is 12-12 in this game. What a way in the game of handball. We are enjoying ourselves right here in the Prudent Energy Handball League here in Abuja.
Yeah, this is where experience really counts, because if you look at Imo Grasshoppers, they are just considering the first 7-meter throw, and that of Benue Queens, I think they I'm sure they have considered 3 already. They considered 3 already, so that tells you that experience is key. How to defend your opponent is important in this match, and like in terms of this defense, Imo Grasshoppers have the upper hand, but the speed and energy of Benue Queens have been massive for them.
26 minutes gone down the line in this game, less than 4 minutes to the end of the first half, and still 12-12. What a way! It started from 4-0, and Benue Queens really showed determination to come back. Turnover. And that's the foul and infringement right there on the 9-meter area. Still advantage to Benue Queens. I think they are speaking their normal traditional language right here to communicate. Again, despite the throw, she gets an infringement on the 9-meter area. Drop down quickly. It's an advantage, a strike. But advantage to the ball has been told to go down the line, down to the last line, takes a throw, finds up number 13 shattered, number 10, and advantage again. She tries to go, turnover, and Imo Grasshoppers. Yes, number 10 Sherrod tries to go, she takes it, and she puts it into the back of the net to put again advantage for Imo Grasshoppers. 13-12. Adewumi Faida is the name of that number 10 Sherrod. At least she'll be delighted she had put her name on the goal scoring team. Right there, still 13 goes to 12. We have just less than 2 minutes into the end of this half. And it has been so much interesting. 25 goals has been scored. Advantage again. The player is down. No, 9-meter kick, 9-meter throw. They have to review again on the attack. We're talking about Benue Queens, who again pull up. Number 13 finds number 8 Doshima, who did that super goal. But this time that will not go in. What a save from the goalkeeper there. And we're waiting back the ball to come back to the court. 2 balls and 1 ball has been taken out. Now number 10 shattered. And can she go? She has stood and she has been locked. dispossessed infringement for not away. 13-13. This is a game of cool movement and few goals. Benue, no. Faida, oh no, a strike wouldn't go back into the net. The woodwork has denied that opportunity. And she has been pulled. A 7-meter kick. End of the game, the first period, yeah. But the 7-meter throw will be taken first. The 7-meter would be taken. Already the whistle, the infringement, she takes it, number 5, Shetted. Can she add up to our goals today? And sends our girls into the break. 14-13, what a turnaround. Benue Queens are taking the lead in this game.
Well, it's actually very interesting moment here. Remember when they started poorly, but they grow along in the game. They have been very determined, efficient, resilient, agile, unpredictable in terms of their ball movement and attack. And their resilience has been able to be a massive plus for them. Who would have thought that they are going to level up this scoreline from 14? And now we have a 14-13 scoreline in favor of the Benue girls. Benue girls, as we told you earlier, they are much younger, they are much smaller in terms of size, but they have been able to show that it is not about size, it is not about experience, it's about determination to do what you want to do. And they have been able to do that. On the part of Imo Grasshoppers, I think they need to up their game, they need to ask themselves questions about what actually went wrong. How did they get it wrong after starting on a brighter note? Along the line, they fizzled out in terms of energy, in terms of agility, in terms of accuracy, in terms of attacking prowess. Now they are on the losing side in terms of goal line. But 14 goals to 13 is not much of a threat in terms of a team like Imo Grasshopper, considering the experience they have in this league.
We'll go on a break quickly. We'll be back after the short time out. DJ, wherever you are, let's have some cool music. Right there in the indoor. We are watching on Facebook, Instagram. It's the Prudent Energyhandball League, talking about 2022 phase 1. I know because the phase 2 will be in Lagos. So let's over back to the DJ. And we'll be back after the short time out.
jersey number 16. Imo Grasshoppers.
To themselves, the Benue girls, maybe they are speaking Tivo in Doma, and that's all about sports in general. Sport is all about family.
And the goal number 19 for Benue Queens, and talking about language, of course, the most advantage of speaking your language in a match of this magnitude is that your opponent will not understand what is the tactical message the coaches or even the players within themselves are trying to pass to each other, one another. So it is just very, very interesting. So, and again, when you hear that language, you know, of course, that you are playing with your sister, and that will give you another more courage to push ahead. So it's been an interesting encounter. I said it earlier in this beginning that if Benue Queens takes the lead, that and the goal has gone in, and that's just number 9. He has scored for Imo Grasshoppers. I told you earlier, as I was trying to say, that if Benue Queens takes the lead in this match, it's going to be difficult for Imo Grasshoppers to rally back into this match. How far they are going to do this, I do not know. But as it is at this moment, Benue Queens are not letting go of their hold on the leading score.
Oh, you could see the reaction from the Imo Grasshoppers team, and 9 meters they represented the ball back there, and attack for the girls from Benue again, who has been dispossessed. It's a turnover rather, but the umpire says no. It's an advantage again for 9 meter throw to the Benue Kings. It's tug of war with this jersey number 5, not allowing the Benue Kings girls anytime they are trying to approach them. Canopilas handball team, we were by this time last week right there on the continental stage, back and they arrive here safe and sound. They are trying to make up the attack for Benue Kings. Jersey number for Imo Grasshoppers, number 9, and number 9 shooted Peace Ebu. Awizu goes there, and a 7 meter penalty for Imo Grasshoppers. I mentioned again, there's wire I think that's easy. Take it easy. Farabale, yes, right there. That's what they are saying to the Imo Grasshoppers team. Number 7 again, Ezine. Can she make it count to at least equalize the game for the save? This young girl looking so diligent in her business, making sure that she blocks every attempt. It's still the whistle has gone. The whistle has gone. It will be a 9-meter throw for Benue Queens. Quickly, number 10. Moody starts out, takes it to number 13. Finds number 3 shorted. And quick block again. What's that decision there? It will be a 7-meter stroll for Benue Queens, and just number 3. We have the privilege to take that. She takes it and could not convert. Still 18 goals to Benue Queens and 17 to Imo Grasshoppers. So far, I think Benue Queens have been intense in terms of the attacking prowess. They have been able to magnify that in the second period of this match. But then they have been able to win a few 7 meters. But their conversion rate has not been very, very commendable. And Ebu with that piece, Ebu tried to make a move that was blocked as Benue Queens has a ball advantage, and now they start from the rear. Jason number 13 and Jason number 3 in good collaboration locates Jason number 10, who returns it to Jason number 3. She gives to Jason number 13, and then number 5 returns to 13, 13 to 3. 3 to 10, 10 to 3, 6 comes in, 10 moves, 13 tries to penetrate number 3. What does she do? She tries to make move, just number 13 penetrates, blocked and pulled down for an infringement, 9 meters to Benue Queens. So far it has been very, very interesting match here, and I must say that the second part has been more intense compared with the first part. So Benue Queens have grown in strength, and just number 10 penetrates. Here she has been pulled down. She has been pulled down by just number 10 from just number 12, I beg your pardon, from Imo Grasshoppers, and Benue Queens are starting again. They are within the arc of the 9 meter, trying to see if they can penetrate. Just number 10, what does she do? She comes back, a little possession due to turnover, and has proceeds to Imo Grasshoppers. And just number 12, what does she do? She struggles, pulls and drags, but then they couldn't allow her go, and the infringement detected. 9 meter given, and the penetration goes, and then the goal number, no, it didn't go, it was not counted. The goal ruled out due to a foul there, rather a turnover there, and the chance proceeds over to Benue Queens. Just number 3 locates just number 10. She hands it to just number 5, her sister. Locates just number 3 again. Just number 3 to just number 10. 13, 13 to 10, 10 to 13, 13 to 3, 3 to 6. 6 comes 10, tries to 13, tries to penetrate. Just number 10, what does she do? And they are trying to penetrate, and they shot and throw. Blocked there by the goalpost. A narrow miss, and Imo Grasshoppers was trying to go on counter, but Benue Queens continues just number 10. Excellent! Wonderful! That's just number 10. Amechi, that was a superb goal! And let's talk about this game. It's end-to-end action. And let me tell you that if you are watching via the YouTube, the Facebook platform, and also the Instagram platform, you are not just missing it. It's just as if you should also be here to watch this great girls doing it end-to-end action. and it's 19 advantage to 18 in favor of Benue Queens leading, and again they are now adding up the goals. It's now 20. Jersey number 3 makes it count again, and it's 20 goes to Benue Queens and 18 to Imo Queens, Imo Grasshoppers.
Yes, that goal was scored by Dosin Najime. That's jersey number 3 for Benue Queens, and of course it is 20 goes to Benue Queens and 18 goes to Imo Grasshoppers. And with just 12 minutes left for this winner of this match to be decided. And do not forget there's a 7-meter, of course, awarded to Imo Grasshoppers, and jersey number 13 is a neutral in terms of 7-meter, and she scored that goal, and then she has been substituted as jersey number 12 comes in. Infringement inside the 9-meter arc of the Imo Grasshoppers, and the referee is trying to talk to jersey number 5 of Imo Grasshoppers, and the 9-meter given to Benue Queens, quickly taking jersey number 10, 6, jersey number 3 there, and then jersey number 4. Jersey number 4, what does she do? Tries to make the move. Her shot was blocked as Imo Grasshoppers tries to go on counter, but then the referee detected an infringement in favor of Benue Queens, and jersey number 9 locates jersey number 5. Number 5 locates number 2. Number 2 to number 12. 12 to 5. 5 to jersey number 16. 16 back to 12 to 16, and 5 to jersey number 8. She makes a move and goes in. It is 20-20. For the second time we have had an equal score here, and Imo Grasshoppers have tried to level up this scoreline so far after going about 3 goals margin behind, and they are back in this match. It is 20-0 at the indoor sports hall of the Mushuda Bola National Stadium, Package B in Garki area, Abuja, where this fantastic match is taking place. And wherever you are watching us from, you are indeed welcome. This is 2022 Prudent Energyhandball Premier League, taking place in Nigeria's seat of power, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Musayo.
Thank you, Amechi. 20-all with less than 10 minutes 20 seconds into the end of this game, and an attack for Benue Queens with jersey number 10. We'll find the lady. What a strike! What a strike! I'm telling you, if there will be a shocker of results if Benue Queens also will do what their brothers did this morning, taking up that Benue Buffaloes. Can they go all out and get that needed result? It's an advantage, 21-20 in favor of Benue Queens. A turnover due to traveling right there, and I think Benue Queens are trying to self-pedal right now, moving gently and then growing slowly. They are not trying to rush the game right now. They have an advantage of 1. Tucking the ball around the court. It's going to be a throw around the 9-meter. And moving around, getting into there. On the attack, she goes. Can she do it? And the captain of the side of Imo Grasshoppers makes it 21-21, and it's all about who want it most now. 8 minutes 30 seconds left in this game. Can still produce more than 10 goals if you don't know in the game of handball. And Benue Queens trying to pull up on the attack. Turnover again. A bit up from the back. Peace Ebu. Jersey number 9 sweated out already. I want once again to notify everyone listening to us that the branding, what a goal, what a pass, and now Imo Queens are on the advantage. A technical timeout has been called by the coach of Benue Queens, and that will just take some 30 seconds to pass one or two information. They were leading, but now it has been turned around. Imo Grasshoppers 22, Benue Queens 1. Are they going to lose this game?
Well, it is getting more intense and intense as we progress, and if you compare the commencement of the match to what it is right now, you know there is a huge gap in terms of performances so far. Attacking powers from both sides gives the indication that either of these teams could win this match, which, as I said earlier, the margin will not be more than 3 goals, because if you look at how the scorelines have been so far, it is what we call I score you, you score me kind of match, and that tells you that the two teams are not letting go. They are very, very formidable. They are very, very mobile in terms of speed and attack, and it remains to be seen who is going to emerge the winner of this match with less than 8 minutes of playing time left in this very fantastic and scintillating match we have witnessed so far.
Benue Queens coming again. Let's see how the information passed by the coach of the side. Will it count? And again on the attack for Benue Queens. Oh, it's not resting, but jersey number 5 of Imo Grasshoppers, she knows how to pinpoint at those point and make sure she checkmates them very well. The ball has gone traveling, and advantage right now will go, but they feel to count it beginning from the back. 1 goal advantage for Imo Grasshoppers. Captain of the side, the number 16 shirted, and finds number 9 Peace Ebo. They are building the attack. No, oh, great throw. The woodwork has deflected. A 7-meter throw. 7-meter throw. Substitution for talking about Benue Queens, jersey number 13. I think her duty is just to come in and take the 7-meter throw and return out.
I think I saw that earlier in the last 7-meter she had, and it was interesting how tactical the coach has been able to do that, and she has been able to score the 2 goals, the 2 7-meters. That tells you that every player has his or her strength and weakness, and when it matters most, your strength is being called. Just imagine anytime they consider 7-meter this time around, time they have a 7-meter advantage in this match, they always call on her, and once she comes in, she scores and she goes back to the bench. So it's an interesting situation here, telling you that Imo Grasshoppers are seriously under immense pressure to consolidate on this lead and not to lose it again as the match winds down.
I think they are trying to make sure that the gear goes down. I think that will be a 7-meter throw in favor of Benue Queens, and jersey number 5, who has had about 1, 2, 3, 4 over the 7-meter throw converted, will take this one. Well, she added up to make it another goal to reduce the deficit. She goes and she takes it 23-22 with less than 5 minutes. And what a save. Attack for Benue Queens. Can they get it? She tries to take it, but there was a block. That would be a lot of dragging and fouling there. And I don't want to say pushing and titting in Yoruba, you know, when we do it on the other side. But advantage on the break for Imo Grasshoppers. She has the player to beat. And what is move? Good save. Good save. Moving on attack. No. It will be a 7-meter throw. Amechi is getting more tougher right now. And 7-meter throw in favor of Benue Queens. Can jersey number 5 put this one in again to balance those grain and find the equalizer right here.
Yeah, jersey number 2 is Energyhandball, and it is 23-23 right now. And Imo Grasshoppers makes a throw. Oh goodness, the fans are protesting that the infringement shouldn't have been, but referee is not listening to them. So it is 9 meters to Imo Grasshoppers. Jersey number 5 locates the captain, who tries to penetrate, but and they have scored goal number. The goal did not count. Oh goodness, 2 minutes suspension handed to jersey number 3. Jersey number 3, Adoshe, has been suspended for 2 minutes, and of course the Imo Grasshoppers leading by 24 goals to 23. And if you look at the scoreline, if you look at the watch, it is not in favor of Benue Queens. Are they going to rally around and see what they can do in this remaining less than 3 minutes of this match? Benue Queens, they are trying to see what they can do from the outside of the 9-meter arc. Just number 5 locates 14 to 10. What does she do? She tries to throw from an angle, just number 15, but she lost it. And Benue Queens are growing in strength and determination. They are trying to see if they can equalize this match before the whistle goes, and then the whistle has gone. But this time it is an infringement. 9 meters to the Benue ladies. Just number 10. Saddle with the responsibility to the ball. Locates number 14 to number 5 to number 11, and 11 back to 2 to 14 to number 10, and then number 14 returns to number 5 to 10 to 5, and just number 2 breaks for an attack for Imo Grasshoppers. Just number 2, what does she do? Locates just number 5, a free throw for her. Oh, goodness me.
That was a wonderful chip over the young goalkeeper of Benue Queens. If they lose this game, I know they will shed some tears, because at the time they were leading Amechi, but now they are shut down of 2 goals, 1 minute, less than 80 seconds to go for in this game. There are still more goals that can be scored in the game of handball, so the time alone does not really count. It's about how you move, penetration, and an infringement. Jersey number 5 still count down. The time is really 60 seconds to play for. Can they get it back as fast as possible? It's going to go down. This number 5 shaded off Imo Grasshopper. 2 minutes. Benue Queens. And this number 3 will return after going on a 2-minute suspension. Dragging and 30 seconds. A technical timeout has been called again. 30 seconds. It's too a lot of time, Amici.
Of course, it is a lot of time, but it is going to be very difficult, if not improbable, for Benue Queens to score 2 goals in this 28 seconds left in this match. It remains to be seen, but so far it has been very exhilarating match here, fascinating, enjoyable, fantastic match. And of course, if you look at the 2 ladies, the 2 teams, I beg your pardon, you can agree with me that they gave all their best in this match. Unfortunately, there is likely to be a loser, and there will likely be a winner in this match. Will it be advantage Imo Grasshoppers, or will it be under pressure? Benue Queens. The match continues.
Yes, the match continues with less than 28 seconds to go in this game. And can Benue Queens strike twice? It's less counting. Still on the attack. It's a turnover quickly. And I know Imo Grasshoppers will just take their time carefully, as they just know that they have 10, 8, 9 seconds. And the captain goes out for a stroll. And that didn't connect right. Minutes, but that is just 3 seconds. Can that go? What a strike! And that's the end of the game. Congratulations to Imo Grasshoppers, I beg your pardon. They made it count at the tail end, 26-23. At a time where Benue Queens took the lead, they fight back and they said, no, we had the experience to play, and they won to the end. 26-23 in this game. I met you. Great result we've seen.
I told you that speed can take you far, but experience will take you further than where speed can lead you, and that of course have played out in this match. Imo Grasshoppers started on a brighter note. They at a point in this match lost steam, were distracted by whatever means, and then they tried to rally around and came back forcefully in this match to force a 26 scoreline to 23 scoreline here against the young, energetic, vibrant, agile Benue Queens. So I think the Benue Queens should have be happy with the scoreline and their bravery, but then unfortunately the result did not go their way. But then this is handball match, and anything can go. So we are going to see the next match of this game, and so far so good. We are going to see the last match in this center, that is the indoor sports hall of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, the package B side of the pitch of the stadium. So we have one match left for this center, and that is going to be between Adorable Angels and the Plateau Peacocks. That match will be starting anytime soon. So far so excellent. Benue Queens versus Imo Grasshoppers. Imo Grasshoppers, as I told you earlier in this commencement of this match, has been a traditional team in this league, and they made their experience and history count by defeating the young, energetic, vibrant Benue Queens by 26 goals to 23. So commendation to the two teams. Good outing for Benue Queens. They lost today. Perhaps tomorrow could be the day if they continue with the resilience we witness in this match. For Imo Grasshoppers, they have won, and I hope they are not going to be carried away, because they jubilated and celebrated this victory, knowing that they did it after coming from 3 goals down at a point in this match to level scores, and they won by 3-goal margin. Congratulations to them. We hope they consolidate in the next match as we go on a short break for the commencement of the next match ahead.
I want to confirm. Ask her now.
All right, well, I'm the head coach of Benue Queens. So sad a result for your game. After taking the lead, finally crashed out. Just 26-28. How disappointed are you about that?
Very disappointed. For us, we're trying to do the meeting. All the girls are home good. So we know that we have the opportunity. We continue to do the play. We know only try to play and maintain.
Like in the morning, the boys did something against and making sure that the trash got to
doesn't mean that because of every team. It can be a good team for a good team for us. We won. And we hope that we continue to win in every game in the main category. So we take it one game at a time.
Right, so one game at a time. The winning coach of Imo Grasshoppers is also standing by here. And it was a good win for your girls.
Honestly, I am grateful to God for the winning. The girls really played. Honestly, my team didn't play well. We did not play well, but I thank God that we won.
What will you say about the girls? Talking about the Benue Queens first year, and they gave your team a lot of stress in this game.
Actually, this is not their first year. In the year 2021, they were here, but they were relegated last year. Although they played very well, honestly, they played a fantastic game. The Benue girls, they tried a lot. They played.
So, what is Imo Grasshoppers going to do in this first phase?
Actually, I am planning that at least we should come first or second in this first phase. If we do that, it will help us in the second phase to carry the cup or come first or second. Yes.
So your target is that first or second?
Yes, first or second.
This time we get Energyhandball League this year. What have you seen again?
A lot of surprises. Honestly, there is a lot for the few matches played. There are a lot of surprises. So no team should be underrated. Yes, everybody is good. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's the voice of the head coach of the Imo Grasshoppers team. Up next is about the next game to see, and I tell you, adorable angels of Kwara State and also Plateau Pickup all the way from Plateau. Just can we get out? I know the captain of the Nigeria under-20 girls training Yusuf will lead the Plateau girls, adorable angels. They missed out being defending champions in the last edition. Can they go out again to retain it? I am Busayo Lowo Kereye with Amechi Agbo, who will be joining me on the commentaries. You'll be hearing our voices. We will get back again at the to the commentary side. Defend or not ban in 2020, so they lost it out. Okay, on there. Oh, there is something more. Waiting for this.